Hello and welcome to the September update from the TauNet team. You're here with me, Fola, and let's get into the business updates for the month. Over to you, Kilian.
Yes, thanks, Fola, and hi, everybody. So this month there were multiple different things to work on. One thing we did was to launch the new updated Tau website. You can find it on tau.net. So I did some work reviewing the latest website content as well as the designs, and just giving my feedback and share where we can improve certain things. I followed up also with AI podcasts and aggregated additional AI podcasts to our list. The feedback we got so far wasn't overwhelming. We had like one or two offers, but the pricing of these offers was way too high, considering the fact that we are not really able to verify the numbers that they were giving us in terms of audience. So we are still on the lookout for suitable hosts on that regard. I think we also got one YouTube channel interested in covering us. I wasn't part of these conversations, but since I'm touching base on the topic now, I'm just mentioning it. Then I also explored Cision as a tool to scale our public relations and marketing efforts. So that's like a PR management tool. I took a demo in it and it looks interesting, but also there the costs are extremely high. And for us at this stage right now, it's not really worth spending 8 to 10K a month on such a tool where we can just manually do most of the work that this tool usually does. We also had together with Fola, I had a call in terms of branding with like Tau visuals, basically about how to better depict the content and the visuals on our website in an exciting and interesting way. So we got some really good results from that, and are still in the process of implementing and deciding on the exact design that we want to pursue on that matter. I also reached out to CoinMarketCap, CoinGecko, and other blockchain outlets for checking their advertising options. We're still in that process of evaluating where we want to get what kind of coverage, but we're basically preparing to do much more advertising and marketing in the near future. Just doing research on that regard. In terms of CoinMarketCap on CoinGecko, updating the circulating supply of Agoras was also an ongoing task. On CoinMarketCap now, it's been updated. They use their own procedure to come up with the exact number. I mean, we asked them to update it to 30 million supply. They now updated it to circulating supply of 29.8 million or something. And now CoinGecko is still to be updated. I've also assisted with the Git with bridging the GitHub push updates to Telegram. That's an idea we had, and Andre helped me with that. So now anytime we have an update, a push update on GitHub, that's being automatically bridged to Telegram. So you, as a community member, also have always an easy oversight of what's happening in terms of progress on that front. I've also finalized the Bitcoin.com article that we recently published just a couple of days ago. Also worked on understanding strong normalization, which is a feature of Tau language that we recently successfully implemented. And we created an article based on that, also in particular with the help from other team members like Karim and Ohad. And that article was being published on our Medium. And to touch back again on the Bitcoin.com article, that article is about the testnet architecture. as well as Tau containing some updates on Tau language. Then Fuller and I, we also had calls with various marketing and PR agencies to discuss further possibilities in terms of marketing and PR on that front. And we're basically having some arrangements going on there. I think Fuller will tell you more about it, and there's still more to come. We're still in the process of taking a look at all the different options and seeing what will be the most effective for us. And that's it from me. Apart from that, just been doing some community support and engaged in growth ideas discussions with the team. And that's it from me. Thanks.
All right, fantastic. Thank you, Kilian. And over to you, Igor, for your update this month.
Thank you, Fola, and hello, everyone. So for this month, I was working on a couple of assets. As Kilian previously mentioned, we have these articles, we have the videos upcoming that I was working with Jamie, and a lot of like these little icons that we use for the website, for the pitch decks, and etc. And we also did the image filtering that we implemented on the TauNet webpage. This TauNet webpage is released, as Kilian also mentioned, and the testnet diagram. Also a little update, nothing major about it. And we also have a new profile on Mastodon. I updated the profile and cover photos for that one. Soon we will probably publish something there, but we're just in a testing phase now. So as I mentioned, there was this redesign of the TauNet page, and that's released. You can see it live with some additional changes that came from Kilian, it came from Fola, and there's probably going to be a little bit more adjustments in the future. However, I'll still have to do a little bit more work when it comes to that side because I'm currently working on the Tau language page. So there was the full redesign of the page in Figma, and now I have pushed everything into the front end. There are a couple of sections left that I have to finish, and I'm probably going to be doing this for the next couple of weeks. As well, on the Tau product page, Fallen and I are testing some of the ideas. We wanted to improve one of the sections. We are currently in a testing phase, and this section is in regards to the reasoning AI part. That's going to basically show you the visuals of where Tau can fit. And also, I was in a conversation with Oleg. So there are a couple of topics that we discussed. One of the main topics was the CCTV advertisement. We are currently exploring a couple of options there, such as pricing, such as how the longevity of the videos and such. Another part is that there was one media article, I believe it's called The Street, and they have the category for crypto. We have only looked after the amount of the views that they get on a monthly basis. Still going to explore a little bit more options about if it's worth actually putting any articles there. And we also been working on the schema. There are also a couple of updates of the images that for each web page section that we are going to implement. Some of them were done, some of them are yet to be changed, and also the tab icon that will appear in the future when you type, for example, logical AI. You will be able to see our website, and the only thing that's currently missing is this tab icon that is going to be visible quite soon. And last but not least, there was this redesign of the pitch deck. One of the pitch deck is for the enterprise VCs, and another thing that we also did was a TauNet ebook. This is currently live. You can see it on the TauNet webpage somewhere at the end of the page. This is something that you will be able to help you when it comes to understanding Tau a little bit from a different angle than what we have on the website. And, it would be good to, if you wanted to share with someone else to understand basically how TauNet functions and what are his capabilities. So, that's it from me for this month.
All right, fantastic. Thank you, Igor. And from my side, again, I was always involved in a lot of these ideas. As Kilian mentioned before, we are working with a professional on the PR side. A lot of PR is a lot of relationship building and a lot of your network. And, coming into this, because we are in a really hot space right now. We're in AI, but we're also in blockchain, and we're also at the forefront of logical reasoning. The people that we're working with right now are really excited to work with us, and they see a lot of really interesting avenues and angles that we can go down. So yeah, this is a really interesting time for that side of things. On the branding side, Kilian mentioned that we are working with the people that created the Tau and TauNet logos. These guys are really pushing the cutting edge when it comes to what the new branding could look like. So right now we have all the new copy on the site, which is what we wanted to have before we could start doing the marketing and PR that we wanted to have before Tau language alpha release. But now we can do all the marketing we want, and then we can handle the branding at the same time. So there's nothing slowing us down from that side of things. But it is very exciting because it does look very, very cool. Marketing preparation, Tau language alpha release. We're preparing for that in a big way. We do have some YouTube, a YouTube channel which is very well respected in the space, looking to work with us. So we'll see how that's going as a nice bit of launch content for Alpha Tau language. As you guys will see as well with the strong normalization video that's come out, we're going to be showing you guys some of the, basically highlighting the features of Tau language as they get developed and released. So we'll be able to track that as well as we go on with our content. And content for us right now is not just creating content, there's also the distribution side of things. So we've been also reaching out to a lot of people in the AI space who will be able to syndicate our content and push it on their socials as well. That's something we're working on too. We have some additional great news on the patent side of things. It looks like the patent office, the USPTO, have effectively allowed a HADS patent to go forward, which means it will be granted within about 6 to 7 weeks on a conservative scale, which basically means that we have additional protection for the TauNet and Agoras projects. And the plan with that has always been to make sure that the value and utility comes to TauNet and Agoras. So if people want to build on our platform, if people want real decentralization, they're going to have to use TauNet. The goal is to be able to, once we have TauNet ready, to onboard as many layer twos and the people building on top of the TauNet platform as much as possible. So yeah, everything leads to TauNet and Agoras. As Igor mentioned, we have this ebook, the community deck. It's great for you guys to share. It's not too long, tells you all about us, what we've been up to, gives you a bit of our backgrounds, and it's just easily shareable content about TauNet and Agoras. So please download it, please share it. It's right at the bottom of the TauNet page. And yeah, very, very simple. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, as always, and we'll see you on the next month's update. Cheers.